Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Friday. All right, guys. Well, we have a lot going on. Oh, it's 11:11. Oh no, it's 11:12. Oh, I was going to make a wish. Just kidding. I just missed it. Anyways, guys, we're back to talk about um this Shannon Beador revelation, the fact that she is being now accused of potentially putting her hands on John Janssen. Plus, she's also posting receipts. And if you guys did not see the reunion, the third part of the reunion last night, then you should go back and watch it because I really feel like Alexis Bolino got eaten up. She got ate up. She got eaten alive. Like the girl didn't stand a chance. No, it was cringe. It was so cringe for her. But anyways, before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and let's start here, shall we? Look at these faces and the new teeth that we talked about last night. Awkward. Really freaking awkward. All right. So thank you to the Real Housewives Zone. Apparently, what they're saying is cameras picked back up as a shocking revelation about the night of Shannon's DUI has been uncovered. John Janssen is claiming that Shannon hit him. So OC Part 3 of the Real Housewives of Orange County reunion just yesterday concluded with a shocking turn of events when Heather Dubrow revealed off camera after taping that she allegedly had more details about the night of Shannon Beador's DUI. It was just 36 hours later that cameras picked back up to follow the aftermath of the revelation as the ladies gathered at Emily Simpson's house to hear the full story. The night of the finale party, we go to this dinner. Okay. That's what she's explaining, saying that she and Terry were joined by Tamara and Eddie and Alexis and John. Something comes up about the night of the accident, and John goes, "Oh, I heard the crash." And Shannon said the news made her go numb because she always thought that she would never know the answer about what John knew. He said that when you took off and he heard the crash, he went to go run for you, but his daughter stopped him and said, "No, Dad, this isn't good. You guys are fighting. I'm going to go look." And she went around the corner and said, "You were pulling off." And he said that there was an altercation between you and him. He said that you hit him. That's what Tamara whispered in Shannon's ear. Yeah, I've heard that. He says I punched him, is what Shannon said. But I don't remember everything. I don't know what I did that night. Everyone says I punched him. If you did bad things in the video, you're going to take responsibility for what you did, just like you took responsibility for what you did that night, is what she said. It doesn't make you a terrible person. Well, okay. What an awkward. I agree with that. If she doesn't remember what she did that night, it doesn't excuse it. It definitely does not excuse it. But if she doesn't remember what she did that night and she has apologized and he wants his money and he was also there for her. By the way, before Alexis Bolino came into play, he was there for her, like she said, for 10 days after this crash. He was the one who helped her get out of jail. He was the one who was really riding by her side. And then I think the moment that you have somebody else in your ear, like Alexis Bolino, I think it just really heightens it. And like, how could you put up with this? You're too good of a man. How could you deal with this? Oh my God. And it's just like one thing after another, encouraging him to take her down, which this is what it looked like. And also, if you guys did not watch the reunion last night, the fact that they gave John Janssen a platform to say the things that he said, um, I didn't agree with that either. I didn't understand. It to me is like Slade saying, "Oh, well, I won't come back to the show." And Andy's like, "Well, if you're not with one of the ladies, then you wouldn't come back to the show." Or like Jim Bolino being like, "Well, I wouldn't come back to the show. The only time I would do the show is on Watch What Happens Live with Tamara. You're not a housewife. You wouldn't be on the show. Doesn't matter. Nobody wants you on the show at all." At all. And then John Janssen sitting there next to Alexis, and Alexis even yet last night, John saying, "If Shannon ever wants to see those videos, then I will show Shannon the videos." And Alexis is like, "With me in the room. with me in the room. Me in the room. It's like, girl, enough. Enough. But hold on. There's more. So Shannon Beador also posted this. Thank you to All About the Real Housewives for reposting it. And they said, checkmate. The wire transfer services outgoing wire transfer request. She said, enjoy. And as you can see, it says John Janssen settlement in full. And it says right above it, highlighted, $60,000. Yep, that's right there. All right there. She paid it. We're done. We can move on. And we can all live happily ever after. And thank God, you guys, because what an annoying storyline. And we're all done with it. I'm done with it. You guys are done with it. We're all done with it. But moving on. So, on top of that, we are back to talk about Tamara Judge, who's breaking her silence on the divorce of her co-host, Teddi Mellencamp. Yeah. She's also looking ahead to season 19, and she revealed her favorite Real Housewives franchise. She shared her holiday plans with Eddie, and Tamara also shot down the idea of a reconciliation with Vicky, which we talked a little bit about. But first, Tamara was asked about Teddi, who was accused of having an affair during an interview with Us Weekly, and she said, I cannot really share too much. This is Teddi and Edwin's life, and they've been married for a long time, and they have 4 kids, and I just wish her and Edwin well. Now, Tamara also said, I hope that they get to work it out. However, and whatever that looks like to them, I know that they're both amazing people. And in a separate interview, the topic turned to the upcoming OC reunion, which was last night, and Tamara's conflict. And she said, I don't want to give anything away, but the reunion was actually really good. It's about conflict and resolution. And there was definitely a lot of resolution that happened. But according to Tamara, she was actually surprised by the way the season played out, especially since she wrapped production thinking it was an easy season to film. I had no idea that it was going to turn the way it did. People really thought I just turned my back on Shannon. And you'll find out on part 3 of the reunion, I didn't do that. And it was very upsetting to me because it was very one sided. I don't want to blame editing, but it was very, very one sided. And I just walked away from it shaking my head like, what? Are we serious here? But while there seems to be room for Tamara and Shannon to make amends, Tamara didn't mince words when it came to Vicky. She said, no, that bitch is dead to me. Now, also regarding the future, Tamara said that she doesn't yet know for sure if she'll be back for season 19. We never know who's coming back. But if I had to guess, I would say everyone's back. But as she waits to hear about the potential renewal of her contract with Bravo, Tamara is staying tuned into the network. She said, I binge watch all of the Housewives shows. I watch The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I know when it comes out, and I'm a housewife junkie because of the podcast. Usually, Beverly Hills is my favorite, other than OC, obviously, but Beverly Hills is always good, and I just love the lifestyle, and I'm not really in it for the fighting. I just like the lifestyle, and I've only seen the first episode, and it was pretty good. And during the interview, Tamara said, well, she was asked about her holiday plan. She said, we're hosting Thanksgiving at our house this year. So my family and his family are both coming over. And then we're hoping to spend Christmas in Big Bear. So if you guys wanted to know her holiday plans, well, there you go with a bow on it. Pop off on the comment section. If you guys are not subscribed, get subscribed. Definitely don't forget to hit that notification bell. I'm so sorry about hot, messy topics today. But don't worry, you guys. We will be back on Monday, I believe. I believe we'll be back on Monday. And once we're back, we will go over everything that we would have missed today. I love you guys. We'll see you next time.